Did you know that Italy sees over 5 million tourists in June alone, but most of them miss the real magic hiding just beyond the usual photo spots? That's right. While everyone flocks to the same piazzas and landmarks, some of Italy's most jaw-dropping experiences in June are completely overlooked. And trust me, number one on this list will absolutely surprise you. It's a destination even many locals keep to themselves. So why is June the ultimate time to visit Italy? It's the sweet spot. The days are long, the sunsets feel endless, and festivals light up almost every town. From vibrant Tuscan sunflower fields to dramatic coastal cliffside escapes, this is Italy at its most alive. Even better, 2025 brings some exciting changes. Newly opened heritage sites, updated rail routes that make getting around faster than ever, and fewer crowds in spots that were packed last year due to new tourism flow policies. Oh, and thanks to a slightly cooler than usual June forecast this year, you'll beat the heat without missing the summer vibes. So grab your espresso, because we're about to explore 10 unforgettable places to visit in Italy this June, and you'll want to stick around till number one. It's not just a destination, it's a story you'll want to be part of. Number 10. Bologna. Did you know Bologna is known as La Grassa, the fat, not just for its cuisine, but also for being home to Europe's oldest university, dating back to 1088? But in June, this academic powerhouse transforms into a vibrant, sun-soaked cultural hotspot. In June 2025, Bologna enjoys average high temperatures between 26 to 28 degrees Celsius, with bright skies and up to 15 hours of daylight, perfect for strolling the historic porticos and piazzas without overeating. Light breezes make the city comfortable, though UV levels remain high midday, so bring sunscreen. June also launches some of Bologna's most beloved cultural festivals. The outdoor Sotto la Stella del Cinema Festival lights up Piazza Maggiore with free open-air movies starting late June, while the Salotto del Jazz Festival runs through September, filling pedestrian streets with live, soulful jazz nights. Exciting 2025 updates include easier airport transfers. The Marconi Express monorail, opened 2020, now boasts improved scheduling after its early disruptions, reducing transfer time from airport to city center to just 7 to 8 minutes. Thankfully, tourists report the TPER buses remain reliable, and e-bike sharing makes exploring the medieval center a breeze. Here's a travel insight. Take the nearly 4-kilometer-long portico walkway up to the sanctuary of San Luca. Walking shaded under 666 arches is both historical and refreshing, and feel a true local moment. Start your day at sunrise, grab a coffee near the Fountain of Neptune, then take a breezy bike ride to Giardini Margherita before the midday sun. Once the evening arrives, head to Piazza Maggiore for films under the stars or impromptu jazz sets. Number 9. The Dolomites, Italy. Have you ever seen mountains glow pink at sunrise? It's not a camera trick. It's a natural phenomenon called enrosadira, where the limestone peaks of the Dolomites blush in warm hues as the sun rises. In June, this moment becomes even more magical, thanks to clearer skies and longer daylight hours. Imagine sipping espresso on a quiet mountain terrace while watching the mountains catch fire with color. It's the kind of beauty that doesn't need a filter, just the right time of year. June is when the Dolomites shake off their snowy coats and welcome adventure lovers. Valley towns like Bolzano enjoy mild highs of 20 to 22 degrees Celsius, while nights are refreshingly cool. At higher altitudes, snow still lingers in early June, especially on north-facing slopes. But by mid-month, trails around 2,000 to 2,000 meters become walkable again. Wildflowers explode across meadows, and waterfalls roar with snowmelt. Just pack layers. Sunshine can quickly turn into an afternoon thunderstorm. But that's part of the adventure. What makes June 2025 even more special? A few things. First, the Top Dolomites Outdoor Festival on June 7-8 brings cyclists and trail runners from around Europe to Madonna di Campiglio for races, food, and live music. Then there's Dolomites Bike Day on June 19, where scenic passes like Campolongo are closed to traffic and opened exclusively to cyclists. And if you're musically inclined, the Alta Posteria International Choir Festival fills the valleys with song, echoing between the peaks like a dream. This year, a new luxury retreat, Casa Cook Madonna, opens just in time for summer travelers. Think alpine modern design, forest yoga, e-bike trails, and meals crafted by a Michelin-starred chef. Also, with the 2026 Winter Olympics approaching in Cortina, tourism in the region is getting a boost. But the good news? No closures or disruptions are expected in June 2025. Number 8. Verona, Italy. Ever wondered why Verona is nicknamed the City of Love beyond its Shakespearean fame? In June, this romantic northern gem becomes a living stage for timeless stories and summer magic. Think cobbled streets, ancient arenas echoing with opera, and river reflections at dusk. June 2025 brings near-perfect weather to Verona. Average highs of 26 Celsius and lows around 15 Celsius. With 15-16 hours of daylight, expect bright, warm days and occasional short showers. Just pack a light raincoat and plan flexible outdoor time. The UV index can reach 8, so sunscreen is a must. This season, Verona shines with cultural highlights. The legendary Arena di Verona Opera Festival returns from June 13 to September 6, opening with Verdi's Nabucco and followed by fan favorites like Aida and La Traviata. There's also the Palio del Chiaretto, May 30, June 2, celebrating light rose wines around Lake Garda and local flea markets in Villaggio sul Mincio on June 22, showcasing antiques and regional delicacies. What makes Verona so magical in June? Arrive for the sunset by Ponte Pietra, watching the Adige River shimmer as evening lights glow in the skyline. Wander through Piazza delle Erbe, where banks of café and medieval architecture form an unforgettable backdrop. Don't miss Juliet's balcony. Touching the bronze statue is said to bring luck, and the mural behind is covered in love letters. Here's an insider tip. Skip the midday heat at the arena by visiting early. Then, grab tickets for an opera under the stars, guiding lights and stellar acoustics turn it into a cinematic experience. Try the Stone Lounge VIP package for a truly luxurious evening. Number 7. Matera, Italy. Have you ever wandered through a real-life cave city? In Matera, Italy's most ancient stone-carved treasure, the homes aren't just old, they're prehistoric. The city's iconic sassy districts, once considered symbols of poverty, have transformed into stunning boutique hotels, art spaces, and atmospheric restaurants. In June, Matera glows golden under the southern sun, and the contrast between ancient stone and modern design will leave you speechless. June 2025 brings ideal conditions for exploring Matera. Daytime highs hit comfortably around 25 Celsius, while nights cool down to about 15 Celsius, perfect for long walks through winding alleys, or enjoying dinner on a terrace tucked into a cave. Rain is rare, with just a handful of light showers expected this month, and there's plenty of sunshine to guide your adventures over 13 hours of daylight, to be exact. Just pack layers for the temperature shift after sunset. Big news this year, Matera is more accessible than ever. The recently upgraded Bari-Matera train line now runs direct weekend services, making it easier to pair this gem with a Puglia trip. And thanks to Italy's new 2025 travel reforms, visa-free access is now available for citizens from over 190 countries, including the UK, Canada, and China. Fewer travel hurdles, more reasons to go. What makes Matera in June even more magical are the local events happening quietly, away from tourist headlines. Expect pop-up concerts, family-friendly Father's Day outdoor events, and LGBTQ+ celebrations as part of the regional Pride Month festivities. These are usually held in nearby parks and cave plazas, making even your downtime feel culturally rich and full of community energy. To truly understand Matera, start your day early with a walk through Sassi Cavioso. The morning sun paints the stones in warm hues, and if you climb to the Mergia Timoni viewpoint, the entire city looks like a giant nativity scene. Make time for Casa Noja, a small but powerful exhibit that shares the moving story of Matera's decline and rebirth. It's emotional, educational, and incredibly cinematic. And of course, you must eat like a local. Try orecchiette alla materana, or crusty pane di Matera, which is so good it's protected by EU law. For something unforgettable, book dinner at Vitantonio Lombardo, a Michelin-starred restaurant built inside a cave. Or go simple. Grab a glass of Aglianico wine and watch the sunset from a terrace overlooking the Gravina Ravine. You'll feel like time has stopped. Number 6. Genoa, Italy. Ever wondered where pesto, focaccia, and the Mediterranean meet in a hidden Baroque gem? Genoa, Italy's maritime powerhouse, offers a dazzling June experience that surprises many. Beyond the busy ports and lanes, you'll discover serene seaside promenades and alleyways echoing with centuries-old secrets. And for 2025, there's an added thrill. Genoa is now a hot list destination, thanks to its new high-speed rail link and a drop in tourist footfall compared to the usual hotspots. Summer in Genoa is a sweet balance of sunshine and freshness. Expect long days sunrise as early as 4:40 a.m. with around 15 hours of daylight and sea temperatures hovering near 22 to 23 degrees Celsius, ideal for a quick dip. Rain is possible on about 8-10 days in June, but showers are typically short and ending quickly, so don't let that stop your plans. June 2025 in Genoa brings vibrant cultural moments that might surprise you. Look out for Genoa Bloomsday, June 16, when volunteers read Ulysses aloud in Old Town piazzas in a series of poetic pop-ups. Meanwhile, the Rolli Palace's UNESCO-listed Baroque mansions host special open house weekends in May and September, but you can often catch smaller June exhibitions or guided tours. Here's a travel trick. Begin your journey walking the Carugi, Genoa's medieval alleyways, and make your way to Piazza de Ferrari, a stunning square featuring iconic fountains and grand faades. Then head seaside to Porto Antico, where the Galata Museo del Mare offers an immersive dive into maritime heritage. It's the largest maritime museum in the Mediterranean. Golden hour in June is the perfect time for a stroll along Corso Italia, a 2.5-kilometer promenade linking Fos and Bacchadasse. You'll spot pastel-hued seaside villas, sunbathers, and locals enjoying evening gelato or aperitivo. Don't miss heading up to the Spianata Castelletto, either on foot or via historic lift for panoramic views of the old town, harbor, and coastline. A personal note, I once stumbled upon a tiny pesto workshop tucked away off a cobbled lane, watching an artisan grind basil by hand and tasting the freshest sauce I'd ever had served still warm with focaccia. Moments like these make June in Genoa unforgettable. Number 5. Amalfi Coast, Italy. Have you ever dreamed of lime green terraces clinging to sun-kissed cliffs, overlooking turquoise waves? The Amalfi Coast in June delivers exactly that and so much more. Charming villages like Positano and Amalfi glow under near-endless sunlight, while sea breezes carry the scent of fresh lemons and gelato. It's not just a postcard. It's a vibrant seaside tapestry coming to life. June 2025 offers near-perfect weather here. Daytime highs hover around 24 to 25 degrees Celsius, with nights cooling comfortably to about 15 degrees Celsius. The sea warms to 22 to 24 degrees Celsius, ideal for swimming or sailing. You'll enjoy roughly 9 to 12 hours of sunshine daily and around 8 light, rainy days, which rarely disrupt plans. Just remember sunscreen, hats, and light clothes to protect against the high UV rays. This month also brings unforgettable local events. The Regatta of the Ancient Maritime Republics takes place in late May or early June, a spectacular boat race between Amalfi, Genoa, Pisa, and Venice, complete with historic costumes and lively crowds. On June 27, the Feast of Sant'Andrea, Amalfi's patron saint celebration, lights up the town with grand processions, fireworks, and concerts in Piazza Duomo. The famous Ravello Festival kicks off in June as well, showcasing classical concerts, jazz, and ballet performances in stunning hillside venues. Some events even offer sunrise orchestras, perfect for early risers craving a magical start to the day. Keep in mind that June is busy, with hotel prices in Positano and Amalfi averaging around $780 $800 per night, so booking early is key. For a quieter experience, explore lesser-known gems like Salerno, Maiori, and Minori. These spots have gained new accessibility thanks to the reopening of Salerno Costa d'Amalfi Airport in 2024, now offering low-cost flights and convenient ferry links. This means you can enjoy authentic coastal charm away from the busiest crowds. Here's a little insider story. I once caught a morning ferry from Amalfi to Vietri sul Mare and stumbled upon a hidden ceramics workshop. The artisan welcomed me in with a glass of limoncello and shared stories of generations of coastal craftsmanship. That intimate glimpse into local life. Pure Amalfi magic. Travel tips. Skip the rental car winding coastal roads are better navigated by bus, ferry, or even by yacht charter if you want to explore the coves in style. For hiking enthusiasts, the early morning trek along the Path of the Gods offers fresh air, stunning views, and fewer people. Just pack good shoes, plenty of water, and sunscreen. Number 4. Pompeii, Italy. Did you know Pompeii isn't just a famous archaeological site, but a vivid time capsule frozen in 79 AD? Visiting Pompeii in June lets you walk ancient streets where Roman life paused suddenly under volcanic ash, revealing homes, frescoes, and even graffiti still intact after nearly 2 millennia. This is history you can touch, smell, and almost hear whispering through the ruins. June 2025 is an excellent time to explore Pompeii. Temperatures average 27 Celsius during the day and dip to about 17 Celsius at night, warm but manageable, especially early in the morning or late afternoon when crowds thin out. June also brings roughly 13 hours of daylight, perfect for extended explorations, although you should pack sunscreen and water, since shaded spots are scarce. In 2025, Pompeii has made several improvements for visitors. New digital guided tours and augmented reality apps launched recently, giving you immersive insights into daily Roman life, architecture, and stories behind the ruins. These tech updates allow you to see how buildings looked before the eruption right through your phone or rental devices. Don't miss the Villa of the Mysteries, famed for its vivid frescoes, or the amphitheater, where gladiators once fought. June is also the start of the Pompeii Summer Festival, featuring live theater, classical concerts, and historical reenactments held within the ruins. The festival adds a vibrant cultural layer to your visit, making ancient history feel alive and exciting. Travel tip: arrive right when the site opens to beat the midday heat and the largest crowds. Wear comfortable shoes for uneven cobblestone streets, and consider visiting Mount Vesuvius on the same day. Many tours combine both. Also, June 2025 has seen an increase in visitor numbers, so booking tickets online in advance is strongly recommended. If you thought stepping into history was impressive, wait till you hear about number 3, a city where art, fashion, and canals swirl into an unforgettable experience. Number 3. Venice, Italy. Ever wondered what it feels like to glide through a city built entirely on water? Venice in June is pure magic. Gondolas glide silently beneath ancient bridges, and the narrow canals shimmer under the warm summer sun. This city, woven with history, art, and romance, transforms into a lively outdoor museum where every alleyway tells a story. June 2025 offers near-perfect weather for exploring Venice. Daytime temperatures average around 24 Celsius, with evenings cooling to a comfortable 17 Celsius. The city enjoys approximately 15 hours of daylight, giving you plenty of time to wander through St. Mark's Square, the Doge's Palace, and hidden gems beyond the usual tourist spots. Light rain showers may occur, but are usually brief and refreshing. This year, Venice has introduced new measures to protect its delicate lagoon environment. To reduce overcrowding, the city now limits daily tourist entries in peak hours and encourages visitors to explore lesser-known neighborhoods like Cannaregio and Dorsoduro. These quieter districts offer authentic Venetian charm, artisan workshops, and peaceful canals away from the crowds. June is also festival season in Venice. The Venice International Film Festival may not start until late August, but early summer hosts the Festa della Senza, celebrating Venice's relationship with the sea. Expect boat parades, historic reenactments, and vibrant street performances that bring centuries-old traditions to life. A local secret? Visit the Libreria Acqua Alta, a quirky bookstore filled with books stacked in gondolas and bathtubs, a whimsical escape from the heat. Don't miss a sunset gondola ride through the quieter canals. As the sky turns pink, Venice feels like a dream you never want to leave. Number 2. Florence, Italy. Did you know Florence is often called the cradle of the Renaissance because it gave birth to some of the greatest artists and thinkers in history? Visiting Florence in June means walking through open-air galleries where masterpieces by Michelangelo, Botticelli, and Leonardo da Vinci come alive under warm Tuscan sunlight. Every corner of the city pulses with art, history, and unforgettable beauty. June 2025 is one of the best times to explore Florence. The weather is comfortably warm, with daytime highs around 27 Celsius and evenings cooling to 16 Celsius. You'll enjoy over 14 hours of daylight, perfect for soaking in iconic sites like the Duomo, Uffizi Gallery, and Ponte Vecchio without rushing. Light afternoon showers are possible, but tend to be brief and refreshing. New this year, Florence is rolling out enhanced visitor management at popular museums to reduce long waits and overcrowding. Many sites now require time tickets, so booking ahead is a must. The city also launched a sustainable tourism campaign promoting eco-friendly tours, including bike rentals and walking paths that help you explore Florence's stunning streets while minimizing environmental impact. June brings lively events too. The Florence Dance Festival and Calcio Storico, historic football, matches kick off this month, blending traditional culture with energetic celebrations. Watching players in historic costumes compete in a rough, centuries-old game is a thrilling, uniquely Florentine experience. A personal tip: climb to Piazzale Michelangelo at sunset. From this vantage point, the whole city spreads out like a Renaissance painting, red roofs, towering cathedrals, and rolling hills glowing golden. Stop by a nearby cafe for a glass of Chianti and let the magic of Florence sink in. Number 1. Rome, Italy. Did you expect Rome to top the list? Wait until you hear what makes visiting the Eternal City in June 2025 truly shocking, and why it's unlike any trip you've ever imagined. Rome isn't just a city frozen in time, it's a pulsating, ever-evolving masterpiece where ancient ruins sit side by side with buzzing modern life. But here's the twist. This June, Rome is unveiling a hidden underground world that tourists rarely get to see. In June 2025, Rome enjoys warm Mediterranean weather. Daytime highs average 28 Celsius, cooling to around 18 Celsius at night. The city basks in over 14 hours of daylight, perfect for exploring iconic landmarks like the Colosseum, Roman Forum, and Vatican City. However, what's grabbing headlines this year is the newly opened Rome Underground Experience, a series of exclusive guided tours that take visitors beneath the city streets to explore ancient catacombs, hidden aqueducts, and forgotten tunnels dating back 2,000 years. This underground labyrinth reveals a side of Rome few have witnessed. Imagine wandering through dimly lit passageways where early Christians once sought refuge, stepping inside frescoed burial chambers, and seeing ancient Roman engineering up close. The tours are limited and highly sought after, so booking months in advance is a must. June also offers a fantastic lineup of cultural events. The Estate Romana Festival runs through summer, lighting up piazzas with outdoor concerts, film screenings, and art installations. On June 29, the city celebrates the Feast of Saints Peter and Paul with religious processions, fireworks, and vibrant street parties, creating an electric atmosphere. Travel tip: beat the crowds by visiting major sites early in the morning or late afternoon, and don't miss the chance to stroll through Trastevere, Rome's charming bohemian neighborhood, alive with narrow cobblestone streets, cozy trattorias, and buzzing nightlife. Here's a final insight. Rome in June 2025 isn't just about ticking off famous landmarks. It's about uncovering layers of history above and below ground that will surprise and inspire you. From the sunlit ruins to the shadowy catacombs, this city's soul beats with stories waiting for you. If you thought this was the ultimate Italian adventure, you haven't even scratched the surface. Italy's wonders await. Start packing. Before we wrap up, let's take a quick trip back through Italy's incredible June destinations. From Bologna's delicious food markets to the breathtaking Dolomites, the historic charm of Genoa and Verona, the ancient mystery of Matera, and the sun-drenched beauty of the Amalfi Coast, each place offers something unforgettable. We explored the timeless ruins of Pompeii, drifted through the romantic canals of Venice, admired the Renaissance splendor of Florence, and finally, uncovered Rome's stunning underground secrets. Which of these amazing spots would you love to visit first? Or maybe you've been to one already. Share your favorite Italy experience in the comments below. I'm excited to hear your stories and travel dreams. I'd love to hear your travel dreams. Don't miss our upcoming video.
If you love this video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more amazing travel content.
And help you avoid
Don't
the
forget
crowds.
to check out our video
Make
on
sure
the
to
best
stick
hidden
around
beaches
for
in the
that.
world. You won't want
If
to
you
miss
enjoyed
those
this
secret
journey through
escapes.
Italy's top June
Thanks
destinations.
for watching,
Hit that
and I'll
subscribe
see you
button
on the next
and ring
adventure.
the bell so you won't miss future videos featuring hidden gems, real-time travel updates, and authentic experiences from around the world. Remember, in Italy, beauty hides in every alley if you know when and where to look. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next adventure.